Oh, he's on the brakes. I shunt him. I don't knock him off at least. Side by side. I've got the inside line for this corner and I just managed to squeeze past. What's up guys, thanks for tuning in. Here we are for round 4 of the Manufacturers' Cup around Suzuka Circuit. It is a Group 4 race and in a turn of events we see very few Megans and the first 4 spots are taken up by Audi TTs. After a qualifying round I am sitting in 4th place. So let's see if I can make up a couple of positions, or let's see if I get smashed in the first corner and end up in last place. It's always nice when you're on the grid and you start far enough up to make it around the corner before the AI hands it over. So here we go, down the straight. Straight away the Megane is just blasting up. But the Megane cannot corner like this car can. Whoa! First couple of corners, a little bit cautious. Oh, into the grass. Already the Megane now losing out on around the corners and he's just in the way. Whoa. He's turning in hard there. So I'm losing speed up the hill. There's another Audi TT coming up fast behind me now. A little bit wide on that corner. I get shunted from behind. Better than getting taken out. Megane slides. I think I'm going to take him on the left hand side now. Oh, I just about managed to outbrake them again. Just give me the head start out of the gate down this fast section. I think I'm going to stay out left so he can't try and make the pass on the inside. Oh, he gives me a nice hit from behind. Of course, down this straight now is where he has a huge advantage. Hitting me from behind again. Just lift off the power ever so slightly to carry your speed through there. If you go flat out you will slide and you end up losing more speed. One lap down, sitting in 3rd place. The 2 TTs up ahead pulling away as I had to fight that Megane off for the first lap. Coming up fast behind me now. I should be able to lose him in this first corner though. Yeah, I'm pulling away from him again. It's these corners where I have to make up the time on that Megane. Probably in the wrong gear now for these corners. Should be really in 3rd. No point shifting now though. Nice gap ahead of him coming up over the hill. The more of a gap I can make up on that Megane behind me, the better, because it makes it harder for him to catch me on the straights. He's still super close behind, but I'm kind of closing the gap on 1st and 2nd up ahead at the same time. Megane right up behind me again after that fast section before the 2 left-hand turns. I've got a bit of a jump up the straight on him. But he's so fast, he's coming up behind me so close now. Lift off just a little bit. I had to shift down. Oh, he's gone way out wide. He stayed flat out for that corner. braked a little bit early for that chicane, so I lost a bit of time there. And Megan, just watching the timer on the corner, Megan catching me again, but I've got a nice gap on him this time. Oh, it turned in a little bit late for that corner. Kind of messed me up for the second corner. Nice and smooth through there. Flat out up the hill. Sitting 4 seconds off the lead. Oh, missed a shift. Looks like I have another TT behind now, making ground on me. I let him and the Megan battle it out. I kind of got the pressure of the Megan off now, so hopefully I can try and make up some ground here. That TT behind me, the Spanish guy, has that French guy in the Megan right on him, up the straight. Three full laps done now. On to the 4th out of 8. 2 fairly consistent laps on my part. A little bit slower through there than I would have liked, but still. Oh, kind of messed up that corner again, which leaves me to mess up this corner. Sitting 1.3 seconds ahead of that Megan, or not Megan, the TT behind me. And sitting 2.8 behind the one ahead. A little bit wide on that corner. Not the fastest. So now I have this TT behind me closing the gap. Well, I'm not making up any ground on the guys ahead. Oh, looks like the TT ahead of me messed up. So he lost his speed. Closed the gap now on this little straight before the chicane. But he's a fast driver, a little bit faster than me, so will his little mistake be enough for me to close the gap and make a pass and take second? At least if I'm right on him now, try and put the pressure on him to make a mistake. What the hell did I get a time penalty for? I hardly cut the corner that much, did I? So there's my fastest lap so far. Trying to carry as much speed through the first corner means I kind of messed up the second corner. Not great through there again. Looks like the gap between first and second is really starting to close. Whatever happened to the guys up ahead. If I need to try and drive flat out the whole time, it's going to be hard to get rid of this time penalty. Back off the power a little bit here. Just coast towards this corner for a second or two. Get rid of the time penalty. I'm down to below 1 second now, so that means the guy behind me closed that gap on me a little bit, and I lost my advantage here on second place as well. Still not falling too far behind at least. I'm holding that gap on the guy on fourth. Down to just under a second, 0.9. Not the fastest through that corner I've been. Oh, I lost a lot of speed through that chicane. I was being overcautious, trying not to cut the corners. So the guys ahead are pulling away now. I have this Spanish TT right behind me. 6 out of 8 laps. Yeah, it's nice and fast through there. Not talking much now, concentrating really hard to nail those S-bends. I've opened up that gap on fourth, so the pressure's off me a little bit. If only I could nail all the corners that fast all the time. Starting to close the gap nicely on second place as well, actually. Try and nail these corners now. Down to third for this corner. Out wide, just tap the brake. Oh, that guy in second went fairly wide. He still got out of the corner fast though. I'm pulling up on him. Very, very slowly, but I'm pulling up on him. I can't see where the corner is though. I turned in way too soon. Oh, and he left his braking a little bit too late, so he messed up the first corner through that chicane. Kind of keeping right, letting me out. But he's got the inside line for this corner. I'm going to back off a little bit, let him out in front. Oh, he's on the brakes. I shunt him. I don't knock him off at least. Side by side. I've got the inside line for this corner and I just managed to squeeze past. Ooh, that was an exciting section. Just pulling away now. He was a fast driver for the first few laps, so let's see if I can actually hold that lead on him. He's still right there behind me. close that gap on me fairly quick. I just have to keep going and not let him put the pressure on me. Because this guy here in first seems to have messed up some corners. Oh no, I'm going a little bit wide. Timer says I got out a little bit quicker to that corner than he did, but he's starting to make up ground on me now. Try and get this corner just right. Just clip the curb. Yeah, stay above 200 kilometers. Oh, he goes out wide. And again, he carries through the chicane. Oh, and I get another time penalty. Onto the last lap, and I'm sitting with another time penalty. He's coming up the inside. Is he going to make the move? And I just managed to stay on the track and stay out just ahead of him. And I need to find somewhere to get rid of this time penalty. Oh, I've got 3 seconds. Back off the power a little early here. No, that didn't do anything. And all I did is go off the track. I go way out wide. No. I'm stuck in the gravel. I'm stuck in the gravel. And I'm ghosted, so the car's just driving straight through. The Megane is gone. The Scirocco's gone. The TTs are gone. I still have a time penalty of 2.7 seconds. There's my chance at a podium wrecked because of one silly little mistake on a corner. On the last lap. And no one to blame but myself. Oh well. Unless this Scirocco and Megane take each other out in the chicane, I don't think I'm going to make up any positions, so I'll be crossing the line in 6th place. Very bad through that fast corner. Huge gap on the cars behind, so I just slow to accelerate out of the chicane to get rid of that time penalty. And finish the last lap in 6th after making a total tit of that corner. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, and comment below if you want to comment, and if you want to see more Gran Turismo content, then please consider subscribing to the channel.